So, if y'all don't know, I am in an art class. I have a few art projects right now. I've showed some, one of them being the prototype thing. It's not my best, but someone called it a unicorn. That's fun. But today, all my art stuff got sent home. So I'm gonna review it with y'all. Let me just get some. I took one home, but I'm not allowed to because you have to submit it. But there's only so it's on an A day. So it's this Thursday, Monday, and then Wednesday. We have 3 days left in class. So all I gotta do is get my mask and my paper mache thing, and that's all my art projects. The rest of them are digital, which I can't show you. I'm using my iPad. So the first art project, I had to cut it off because it was put in art project. My name was put in art project, and so they had Velcro on it, and it's black on the back. That sounded wrong. I'm sorry. Here, here's some proof that it was for an art project. Not art project, art show. I like how the teacher thought, because this was it. It's watercolor. That was our first project, watercolor painting. And so, I'm very familiar with IBIS, and so I was like, oh my god, wouldn't it have been crazy to make my thing, the color scroller and stuff, to be like IBIS. And so I was like, oh, what if I do the back thing? That'd be so cool. She thought, my art teacher, she thought it was called Save It as a PNG. Because of this. It's not her fault. I didn't give it a title. But I'm actually really proud of this. It's just weird and embarrassing that I was in an art show. Let's go. Our second one, let me move these. My second one was artist trading cards. And so they're basically, you get 7 cards, and each card resembles things about art, like volume, shape and contrast, color and pattern. So I was very excited for this because I could actually be a bit creative with this in multiple ways. And so these are all my artist trading cards. I can actually pick these up. Hold on, because I taped these on myself. And the resources, she said to let the resources on the back with our school information, our name, and the supplies we did. And so I put for supplies on this one, marker, color pencil, and pencil. I'm not going to say the rest for all of these, but this one, oh, it's upside down. Oh, that makes sense. This is the one I put upside down. Line, balance, and rhythm. So yeah, let me put this back. I think I can memorize the rest of these. If this one wasn't simple enough, is shape and contrast. This is pattern and color. I think it's just pattern and color. Oh, and emphasis. I had to look up what emphasis means because I didn't know. I'm not one for that. And then this one is unity and value. If you're an Owl House fan, you will know this is the Day of Unity. See, I got very, smart. And just put the Day of Unity for unity. Because, they were definitely brought together. The fifth one is repetition, movement, and texture. So So this one was for texture. Movement is on the walls because it shrinks in, and repetition is just repeating on the wall. I guess the tiles and the lights too. Maybe. Artist trading card 6 is space and proportion. This was supposed to be me, but since my hair wasn't dyed at the time, I think it was supposed to resemble me. And my proportion is not that good. I'm a sloucher. I'm a very bad sloucher. So that makes sense if it were me. And for the last one, 80 Artist Trading Card 7, is form and variety. So I just drew a girl with who gives form in variety. I don't know if that was smart or not. I don't know. So those are my artist trading cards, my second project. Oh fuck. My third one, which I hated this one. I hated it. That I actually almost cried in art class. So before we get into this one, I want to give you the practice runs. It was like shading and stuff. This one, the big one, I'm not gonna reveal because it's about perspective. I don't know which one, but it was definitely perspective, and this was rushed because I hated it. So this one is just shading, to like get a grip on shading and stuff. How to do my name. Yeah, none of those are really important, but I had to turn them in. Now time for the perspective piece. See why I said it's rushed and not that good? That's it. And now for the prototype one, I actually have some pictures of it, so I can just show you right somewhere on the screen. I don't know. How do people do that? Like, oh, here's the thing. Like, do you give yourself space? Like, how do you know how big the thing's gonna be?
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
First off. And my second one was shrink plastic jewelry. I made a lot of pins. And so the first one, this one was during GSA when I was in art class, not in the regular GSA teacher's room. Our last GSA meeting is this week, tomorrow. Aww. This one was during art class, so if you know where that's from, I'm joking. Don't hit me up. This one, I'm very proud of this one because it's actually double layered. So I had to shrink this, what the fuck am I saying? I had to shrink Gregoriah and the TV so I could make it look like he's outside of the TV. And that's the pins I got. And what's next is, for clarification, I love collecting soda tabs or monster tabs. I have like 3 cans of monsters that aren't opened yet. These broke during shrinking, so these were like my practice ones. This one, ooh. Fuck, what am I doing? This one is just like a regular soda tab. I don't know if you can see it, the camera's blurring like really bad. But yeah, it's just a soda tab. This one is a monster one. It broke. See why I said these are my practice? And I think the second one I made was this Jane Doe keychain. God, why is it focusing on me? Not keychain, but like, I don't know. What do you call it? And as a joke, I don't think my teacher knows about RTC or Ride the Cyclone. So I just wow. Yeah. the next one is a Heathers reference. I'm a big fan of Heathers. I got into it this year during spring break. I watched the movie. I watched West End musical. It sucks. And the off-Broadway one, which better. It's way better. I took inspiration off of the 80s movie, because I think they really like croquet. So I just drew the little croquet balls. It's got Heather McNamara, Heather Duke. See, they're in little earrings. See, I got better with this one. And this one is Heather Chandler and Veronica. The thing was, I was gonna do the mallets, but we ran out of shrink plastic, so I couldn't do that. I don't have any more. Oh wait, I do. They're on my iPad, my school iPad. Let me get it. Okay, so most of these were meant to be art projects, but I don't think I have time to like turn them in or whatever. So this one, I created this one only recently. It was like maybe a month ago in April. I'll talk about the design later in another video. Then I have this Narpy one, another one. Then I have Jane Doe. Then I have, hold on. It's not right. What are you doing here? I got lazy on the background, I just colored it in. But this is it. It's Talia. So. Oh, we also got this one. That was from math. Hold on. This will be discussed later, because that is for a totally separate project. The project was a collage on slides. So, let me turn my thing. There we go. See, it was these two guys, the background and the browser thing. Along with this, I had to create this one on my phone, because I didn't have it on my, tablet. I don't know if I'm going to turn my digital ones in time, because we don't have enough time anymore in school. Like, I'm out next Friday. So, I don't know what to do. My next project is going to be a mask. I think I discussed that in like the first portion of this video. But I didn't tell you what it is. What it was going to be was, it was going to be Whisper's mask from the IDW comics. And I was like, while watching the tutorial for the plaster mask, I was like, this isn't really gonna work out. So I was like, what am I gonna do for like a substitute for this? And I got an idea. Juggalo makeup or face paint. I don't know what it's called. Sorry to all the juggalos out there. And I was like, that's actually a really good substitute. I'm gonna do that. So this Thursday, I'm gonna, because the mask will be dry by then, I'm gonna paint it like fully white, because I don't think it's gonna be white when it's like dry. It's gonna be like a brownish white. And I'm gonna paint Juggalo design on it. And I'll definitely bring it home.
Run, but now it seems our time is up. They saw behind the curtain. Au revoir, my curtain's closed. I
Also,
bid adieu.
YouTube, please don't turn my comments off. I would like to hear fan recommendations. So please don't.